David, one of the questions I had, when they talked about, it was being legalized and what does it mean and what does it actually go? Is there any conversation around, and maybe it's up to each individual state, conversation around revenue generated from that, from the gambling, what type of impact that would have?
Yeah, absolutely. The most common estimate that's thrown out there is that Americans wager 150 billion with a B, annually on sports. Most of that takes place with illegal sportsbook operators, some of those offshore sportsbooks you've seen probably, or just the local guy at the country club or at the club, wherever.
Right.
But so if we get that market and bring it into a regulated environment, they could be able to tax that money, and it'll be millions and millions of dollars. New Jersey, specifically, they're estimating about $200 million in taxable revenue will be generated in year one.
Wow. Again, we talked to David Purdum, who's the gambling reporter for ESPN. David, I got a two-part question. First part is, how is this going to impact some of the professional franchises, and how is it going to relate to the NC2A colleges in general?
Yeah, the professional franchises, Mark Cuban was on TV yesterday. He said that decision instantly doubled the value of professional sports franchises. That may be a slight exaggeration, or at least bullish a little bit. But there's no doubt that expanded legalized sports betting is going to increase TV rights, TV ratings, fan engagement. So owners were a big winner of this yesterday. NCAA, I would have to put in the loser category on this decision. They have adamantly opposed sports betting for a long time. And, those athletes, as you probably know, they don't make any money.
Right.
So they're more vulnerable to being compromised. But it really puts the NCAA in a tough position here, because they know this. They want to protect the student athletes. But at the same time, they're afraid they're going to have to request some sort of compensation to make up for any increased cost that legalization will bring about. So the NCAA is in a tough spot here.
Wow.